Hello everybody and welcome back to Surviving Mars with the Green Planet expansion. Last time we finished up just after our first Martian-born had been born, and let's have a look at how things are going. Currently the game is paused at Sol 18 because we have a message that we need to look at. But first I would like to see, did they put the kid in here? They did. Our first Martian-born is Rick O'Brien. The Martian-borns get sort of spacey names, even though all our other residents are like Japanese and have Japanese names, and they for some reason decide that their kids should have space names that are in English. That seems a little weird. But we now have our first kid. We have a little playground for them, and we need a school. I just remember that we need a school. But first, let's look at the Daughter of the Stars.
For the first time, a human has been born on Mars. It's truly a unique miracle.
The colonists have always felt like family, but what makes the family stronger and more united is the promise of a new life and a better future. We have truly been blessed with a rewarding responsibility to carry the torch of hope. Let this blooming of life serve as a symbol for all humans. Mars is no longer a dead world. Effect: the colony has been evaluated positively. Additional colonists can be called from Earth. This is great. This means we can now start to send more people back from Earth, to Mars, back from Earth, which also means I can start planning out how this little facility is going to go. I'm just going to put the game back on speed and go education and research. We are going to need a research lab. Let's put that right there. I'm going to need a school, which takes up a huge amount of space. Why don't we plop down the school here,
milestone achieved,
and we can put down a small space bar. Let's plop it next to the research facility. I hear researchers like to drink, and I have a fair few friends who are chemists, and they do like their drink. So let's place it there. Milestone milestone achieved. Research breakthrough. We have our first breakthrough. Apparently my game likes to stall out. It's never done that before. I don't know why. Close. Let's see. We get up the Martian diet. This is so huge. Let's put on the robots. I really love breakthroughs. They change up the game state so much, and it's just fantastic. Now this doesn't have any people, which is fine. I don't want it. I don't really need it to. We're just going to turn off work shifts for now. Yeah, I should have put the school over here, but I wasn't thinking, so I didn't. I would like a farm. We really need a farm. Where do we get farms from? Is that from engineering, or probably from biotech actually? Oh, we are already researching it. It's called soil adaptation at 27%. Why is this not on my list? Because I'm not very smart and hadn't seen that it was partially researched. That's how much attention I pay when I play games. The space bar is getting constructed. No, the school's getting constructed. Let's not graduate. Actually, let's put in one work shift. 3 work slots. Cultivates desired perks. It wants us to build survivors, composed nerds. Survivors is really good. Enthusiast is
resources are low.
Nice, but composed is better. Universal Depot. Show food. There. Because we're... we've plenty stored in service buildings. I don't know what its damage is. I don't want you building there. I don't want you working there. I want people to keep working in farms and in, like, the grocer and stuff. We really need to send you back and bring back a bunch of cargo. We can send it off soon. I was going to build a Center tower, right here. Doot. We have plenty of metal left. 4 buildings are not working. Why are you not working? Because it has malfunctioned. Why is it still malfunctioning? Why is no one bringing it anything to fix it?
Sector scanned.
And this is malfunctioning. We'll just tell it to not store machine parts here. And see if that's the problem. Or is it because this can't reach? No, this reaches just fine. It's a bit of a problem that our fuel refinery isn't working. Where is our... We have this? Oh, it's because it's over here. Oh, that's really bad. Low resource. Because I was a dummy and put our stuff in places where we can't reach it. Ooh, we can build a research dome over here.
Research complete.
We have researched soil adaptation, which means we can build our farm. Yes, and please. Life support. Farm. Farms take up a fair bit of space, but we'll just put it there. Which probably means I'll decommission one of these. I would like just you know, have a farm instead. So once this gets done with its crop, I'll decommission it. Yeah, one of them has already gone to work at the farm instead. To get the farm running. Hypothermia?
Colonists are suffering from hypothermia.
That's troubling you. Why? Oh, that's because there's a bunch of leaks and stuff got broken. We're fixing it as fast as we can. Drone heavy load, we know. Why is it without life support? Because it doesn't have enough oxygen. Is that because it's because there's leaks? Don't we have a bunch of oxygen stored? Yeah, we have a bunch of oxygen stored. Are we not producing enough oxygen? Yes, we are. There, everything's finished. Whew. Soil adaptation, magnetic filtering, yes and please and thank you. That's actually more important than the topology AI. Let's remove that and put this in instead. Building's not working is 6. That's because we have loaded up and we need you to dump it back here. This also needs machine parts. I really need to get you sent back. Okay, you are not on high. You're on high. You're really important. So we don't have any more fuel. I'm glad I noticed that now. We're draining power, we're draining water. Because this is also broken and needs machine parts. Everything needs machine parts. Ooh, that is not... We really need to send more machine parts. And to get a production dome set up over here. Life gives you lemons. Building your home on an alien world.
That's guts, to say the least.
After all, the purpose is the strongest long-term driver. Since arriving on Mars, Yuna Fujiwara's enthusiasm has proven to be above average even by founder norms, and the prodigious productivity displayed can be boiled down to one simple explanation. Yuna Fujiwara really loves doing what Yuna Fujiwara is doing. She gains the enthusiast trait. That's really nice. That's the spirit. Are you done making food? Yes, you are. We're going to salvage you.
Research complete.
So that more people can work on the farm instead. Now, I can't clear you yet, but that doesn't really matter. Life from Mars has been researched. The Earth-Mars initiatives, more important than anything else. More science. It'll give us another third science, which is very important, as I've said before. Are you about ready to be refueled? We can't fix any more things. Can we build moisture evaporators? What do they require? I need prefab pots. How much water do I have stored? This might just collapse our whole thing. So if I break this, I'll get... what if I break this? Just get one. I'll break that, and I'll break this. And I'll put this on low, and I'll put this on high, because we really need that working. Whoop. Yeah, that was not intentional.
Resources are low.
Water is back online, but we're actually using more water than we're getting. They will send us. Yeah, thank you. Oh, she's refueling. I need another rocket. Can you buy more rockets? You can, but they cost like all our money. No. They want to sell us things we need, but our rocket
Sector
might as well
scan.
just go home. Actually, this is a good trade. This is a very, very good trade. Yes, we will. Ready, send. And see, it turns off. Let's go to trade. Set to scan. Low resources, low on water. What does a water extractor cost to build? It costs 2 machine parts that we don't have. But we're going to start setting up this line down here, I think. Or we could just set up another water extractor here. That's actually a better solution, I think. Yeah, it is. Because as soon as we then get as soon as we get all we need, then it'll just make more water, and more water, more better. Why are you not going? Already trading. I don't get this. Isn't this supposed to take off? Searching a trade route. It'll keep exchanging trade resources. Activate, deactivate. Isn't it supposed to take off? I don't remember how that goes exactly. This is terrifying, to say the least, because I have no idea what's going on. But everything seems to be working otherwise. And the kid is going to school, which is going to require maintenance soon. What building is now not working? This is not working because it has malfunctioned, but I have plenty of metal. This needs a large dumping site, right there. There, start fixing. It also needs a universal depot line right there. Huh. Is that why you're not taking off? I don't know why isn't doing that. Oh, that's because they want to... No, cancel. They wanted to give us concrete for machine parts. No. Go home, buy machine parts. Yeah, that was weird. Apparently I can't read. Another one of my many, many failures. Sorry folks, I have no idea what happened there and why I couldn't figure out what was happening. Apparently because I can't read. Let's rebuild this and rebuild this just so that they get rebuilt when we get the machine parts. This is a hassle. We would really like to be able to make our own drone hubs soon. I think I'm gonna send another drone hub and just plop it down over here so that we can, you know, bounce drones back and forth between this. Get some overlap. I'm gonna need one anyway if I'm gonna build a dome up here. See, now we have lots of food. I need to manage this crop circle here because these crops, wheat, low yield, grows fast, depletes soil, improves soil. So we need soybeans and soybeans. Because our people don't really eat all that much. When are you building not working? That's this one, we know. We know.
Sector scanned.
Sector scanned. That's this one over here. That we could make a really good science dome, like right here. Right there. That would be so swell. But first we need the rocket. I should probably install that mod where I can run like 10 times the speed.
Research complete.
Research complete. Earth Mars Initiative. What is this? Ooh, yes, please. Again, there's nothing of this that is really important. I think I'm gonna set up a production dome here and allow people to like travel between them for work and stuff. I have a problem here. I don't have enough room for people. Homes for education. I can just put in a small like living quarter for more people. That's not going to be enough. I think I'm gonna have to remove this garden and hope that I can remove it. It removed it completely. Good. I'm gonna need another living complex here. I just realized all of a sudden that I didn't have room for more colonists. That would be bad. That would be really bad. That means I'm just gonna put in a small garden instead. Like, how much space does this take? Not very much. Isn't there like something that'll fit? There is. There. A pond. For relaxation purposes. I was gonna put something there. I forgot what it was. It was some kind of dome building. Can't remember what. Maybe it was an art store. That's a luxury and a shopping thing, but it requires polymers. That requires electronics. Yeah, I can't really do that. Shopping and gaming. Ooh, rocket returned home. Cargo rocket. Actually, wait. Passenger rocket. Sure, launch. Supply pod with a bunch of machine parts. Launch. And this flies a lot faster than the rocket, which is very nice. So that should help our little issue then. I think I'm gonna need to try and stormproof this a little more. Well, that's actually what I am doing. I need more water storage. I can store 100 here and 100 there. I need more oxygen storage. Life support, oxygen tank. Why don't I just flip one and put it right there? I need anything else I need? Oh yeah, sure. A power storage thingy-mahoodiggy. It can just sit right there. Europe will scan a planetary anomaly. We have already scanned a planetary anomaly. I can't send that expedition anyways. Didn't I get that milestone? Oh, they're going to scan Project Mist. That's not that important to me, actually. This will dust up things a whole bunch. Let's just drop it here. It just goes. Gambling with the stars.
First colonists are all gamblers coming to Mars. It's the ultimate roll of the dice.
They travel through 50 million miles to a rocky, inhospitable world and try to bend it to humanity's will. Yuka Nakamura, on the other hand, seems to also be a gambler in the more traditional sense. We must not judge. On the contrary, we must be supportive and help our dear comrade with whom we've traversed the void, spearheaded humanity's expansion on other worlds, only to find that we are no safer from devices so earthly as if we never left. She gets the gambler. We should be able to just go like this and say Doom. Click on people. Someone's now a gambler. That was Yuka here. They have chances to lose. So they lose sanity by gambling. That's unfortunate, but she can't gamble because they don't have any way to gamble. They want us. Wait a second. Initiate trade. We will send polymers, and we get a bunch of signs. It's a good trade, but I don't have a bunch of polymers. So no. And finally, everything is back in production. I need to... I mean, this should overlap enough. No, wait, that's metals. We're going to need our RC transport to grab a little single 2 machine parts and unload them over here. Unload. This requires 1 electronic.
Sector scanned. Select a sector to scan. Dust storm approaching.
Oh, a dust storm's approaching. We really need to get our rocket down first then. In 16 hours. We need to grab some electronics. Dump them here. We got our people. Got our people down first. That's great. Spy games. An applicant slated to come to our colony has been listed as a desired applicant by a rival colony as well, obviously by mistake. This presents us with a golden opportunity to infiltrate the colony of Europe and perform both espionage and sabotage tasks. We have to add... Yeah, send him to training camp. That's great. Sure, we now have a spy. I like having a spy. Having a spy seems swell. Select and sector to scan. That is very good. What is our science progress? We're still researching low-G turbines. And now we can set work shifts. Do we have unemployment issues? Living space, we have several that are unemployed. Let's just open up these jobs again then. There we go. Now we have open jobs and no unemployment.
Research complete.
That is very good. We have research low-G turbines. What is the next one? Extractor amplification is good but unnecessary as of yet. Let's just wait and see if something good pops up. Why don't we start planning out our next dome? We can just say, let's put a basic dome in uneven terrain, too far from working drone commander. We can put it there. I think that means that we are going to have two
Sector scanned.
plane flatten this whole thing here. Sector scan, dust storm is running, buildings are not working. I hope we have enough stuff stored up for this. I have a bunch of drones working on this. That's fine. I like the dome right here. Can we make this self-sufficient dome yet? Requires moisture farming? No. Where's their heavy load? Oh, over here. That's fine. I mean, you're not doing anything important, so just chill. Not doing anything important. What is our next milestone? It's all sponsored goals, scan all sectors. We've got all the early game ones. These are all late game ones. Megadome is probably the most achievable of those. Perhaps 500 colonists is achievable if I'm going to go for there. There we go. Vista. It's benefiting from the Vista as well. And now we're just
Research
going to
complete.
turn
Anomaly
off.
found.
That's where we. Ooh, new anomaly has been found.
Resources are low.
It's our RC Explorer. Resources are low. How is the refueling coming? Can't launch because of the dust storm. Leak detected. Leak on power. Someone's going to be fixing that, I hope. Or is it sparking? I can't see where it's sparking. All the way out there. What does it need to fix that? One metal. Okay, it should be doable. There's plenty of metal. There, fixed. We need to send more stuff. We've researched G high-rises. Decommissioning protocol. Go for it. Actually, let's not do that. Let's do that. Just so we can, you know, tear down this thing. Another leak has been detected. That's from here. It's like spewing vapor, some vapor. Oh, right there, right in the valve. We should decommission this. No reason it's just laying around there. We can get useful parts from it.
Research complete.
Decommissioning protocol, hooray! Boom. A small space bar. And activate, yes, it's the middle of the night, you blithering something. Do I want a security station? Counter crime by renegades. Casino core, open air gyms. We actually have a lot of what we need. We could put... Do we have power in during non-dust storm things? Yeah, we do, I think. Europe will scan in a while. There's still this dust storm going on that means we can't go anywhere. That would be really nice. Actually, I'm gonna control click that so it doesn't change anything, just makes it so that it goes first. And we're building, researching, or we're scanning, as it were. There's no real reason to scan any of this other than we're going to want it eventually. I think we might start on a new complex over here, which would require... Is there any water? No, there's no water, so we're gonna have to move water over by pipe, and I don't really want to do that. But having a dome here would be just terrific. I mean, look at all the signs we could get. But we might have to be clever about it. We really need to find... Why are we losing so much water? Because our water demand is massive and we're not producing very much. Why are we not producing very much water? And we're running out. Okay, that means... Thank God I noticed that. We're gonna have to build a water extractor. Too far from working drone commander. Really? Ugh. Oh well, that's fixable. I have an RC commander type thing down here. It can go here. And this will just have to not work. And then we shall need some piping. From here to, let's just say, say there. And we're gonna need cabling. Like so. And can they can't reach. Now they can reach. We're going to have to need to plop down a universal depot there and have it ask for, say, 10 of none of this, none of this, none of this. Spy Games. Operation Spy Games has delivered its first results. A huge data package revealing a new tech to us has been sent by our agent. Agent Trish Sanders evaluates she is well in the clear and hasn't attracted any suspicion. Meanwhile, a new opportunity directly presented itself. 2 large cargo deliveries are planned to happen next week, with a 3-sol gap between them. Agent Sanders has gained access to the landing guidance software and can rerun one of the deliveries and make it look like a malfunction. Some preparation is required. The hastier the operation, the bigger the risk. I have discovered a new tech. Act fast and secure the first shipment. No. Let's secure the second shipment and hope people won't get too angry with me. I got emergency training, which means medics and officers have a 10% performance when working in the specialty. It's not amazing, but it's nice to have when we got it for basically free. Leak detected in the power system. That's bad.
Sector
but it will
scan.
be fixed.
Research complete.
Why is nothing being cargoed over here? This drone commander should reach basically all of it. I mean, I have asked for concrete, metals, and machine parts, and nothing is being shipped over here. I don't have very many machine parts, though. Do we have any machine parts sitting out here? I have some electronics sitting out there that's really not needed out here. So let's load you. And let's load some concrete. And some metal. And deposit it all like here. Then we need to find the few machine parts that are left. We only have like 3 machine parts left, so it's bad. Why is it without life support? That's because there's a leak somewhere. There's a leak detected, like right there. Oh, it's bad. Fix the leak. Suffocation.
Our colonists are suffocating.
Troubling. Fix it. Is that because we don't have any more stored oxygen? It's empty. It's all empty. Dust storm, please run out, please run out. Ooh, we're now producing oxygen again. Okay, we need more oxygen. Please take off. And you need to deposit all your stuff here so that we can produce more water. Spy games, attention. Agent has been caught. We have no idea, but they're going to be angry with us. Magnetic filtering. Rockets and shuttles requires less fuel. Water reclamation drastically reduces water consumption. I can't build domes anyway, so can we actually upgrade these? No, we can't. Plenty of power, but we're going to need more oxygen storage. If we're going to have dust storms regularly, and that was almost terrible, and they only cost metal. So let's just like crack a bunch of those. Crank a bunch of those out. Like so. Is this broken again? Yeah, doesn't really matter. We have plenty of metal. It is broken again though. How much is left in this? There's plenty left in here. Low G drive complete. Drone hub. This. We really need both polymers and machine parts. That happens a lot in the beginning. Until we get a production dome up, that's going to happen all the time. Low storage of pretty much everything. We are refilling our tanks as we speak. Water tank is filling up, oxygen is filling up. Now we're starting over here. I'm kind of tempted to just plop down a bunch of sensor towers, just to get just to get some warning. Which buildings are not working? Oh, we need polymers too. Yeah, let's not go overboard. You're just full. It's okay. I don't mind you just being full. Actually, if we just tell that to work outside drone commander range, never mind. Why don't we shift click the drone, control click the drone hub so that we get it done? Because we really need to be able to build drone hubs now. You can just, scoot up here again. No, you can't. Wait a second. Come back. We didn't get that last one in. We are producing more than we're using though. So that's good for now. What's broken? Is the dome broken? That's bad. Isn't it? Are we leaking anything or is it just generically broken? It's just generically broken. I'm gonna need a food storage out here, aren't I? Food depot. And while I'm at it, I think I'm just gonna build a bunch of depots over here for every possible thing. Concrete. Yeah, let's plop down a concrete there. Let's pop down a polymer depot next to it and a electronics depot and a machine parts depot. There. Now drones have something to do for a while. You can just go up here. I'll have to remember to put you down here again so that we can build this thing. Bunch of buildings aren't working because everything's broken, and because there's no drone commander in range. You can move out there, and now you should still be in range of everything, basically. Not quite, but everything that's necessary right now.
Sector scanned.
So some metals on the ground over here. There's no reason to go fetch that. We've plenty of food. We are running low on water. Why are we running low on water? Is something broken? Something's broken. Ah, our rocket has reached home. Joy. Machine parts. Yes, and please and thank you. It's super expensive. Polymers are also super expensive. And electronics are also super expensive. Not as super expensive. Yeah, we are almost out of money, but let's hope we can get this working. We really need to get this construction dome set up. We have some prefab buildings for it, so it should be possible to get done. Especially once we can get our let's see, research buildings. We're generating a lot of research ourselves, actually. That's good. Everything's broken. It's horrible. We have found very few anomalies. This is very vulnerable. I don't like things that are that vulnerable, but I can't really protect it yet. This has nothing of what it needs. Why does it have nothing of what it needs? Because I turned it off. There, now we go. Now they're delivering. Why don't I... Did I not put... Yeah, I did put a concrete depot here. This is almost full. Why don't we just build another large dumping site right next to it? There we go. More places to put waste rock, so it doesn't litter everywhere. I don't like litter. It doesn't look nice, and it's in the way, frankly. So far, it's looking grim, is my word. But I think we're going to put a cut in here, so that when we get our stuff from Earth, we'll be ready to move right along. I hope you've enjoyed listening to me ramble while I play the game, and while I almost kill all my colonists brutally. So I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye for now.